That's fucking nurse. Let's go. Back to full. That's back to 20. He's down to like way less than 20. Still Zombot just kills him. GG, pal. You got Zombotted from the card I'm not even running. 100 by King of the Grill. So today, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a meme deck. But it's honestly still a good deck. But Nurse is like, there's better stuff you can run than Nurse. But I just really like using it, and it's still viable, I'd say. Maybe not your best option. It did get buffed in like the original balance patch, but nobody ever used it much because of how long it was bugged for. And then by the time that got fixed, everybody just forgot that Nurse even got buffed in the first place. And I'm bricked. One second into playing a Garg deck and we are already bricked. Who's surprised? Not me. I can play this, I guess. Kind of plays around Starch Lord, just I can play Rain to deal with it. Yep, get trolled full. I already predicted what you're gonna do 10 seconds before you knew what you're gonna do yourself. No, just cheese cutter until. I could cheese cutter to go after this, but I want to be able to play this on at least something. Fine. Yeah, I'll take the 5. Evaporate's not really useful right now, but surely it'll be useful later. You can answer both of these pretty easily. What I'm fine with him using his removal on the King of the Grill and not like the Guard Thrower. Yeah, that's fine. Shouldn't have more. And I'll get some guards here pretty easily. If he plays another Doomshroom, he won't really have anything else to play this turn. So I can just keep going with the Guard Throwers. If he has Shamrocket, it's a little bit worse. That's making it seem like he doesn't have anything for it, which is good. Yeah, he's just throwing out the Starch Lord. Hopefully I get lane 3, but honestly it's fine if I don't. We're all good here. Yeah, Deep Sea's good. I'm just gonna play another Garg Thrower. He didn't have an answer for it last turn, so I'm assuming he won't have an answer for it this turn. Unless he just top decked the fucking Doomshroom, which if he did, then I'm just quitting immediately. But whatever. He would have played it already, so I think we're safe. He's moving his Starch Lord to safety and cuking. I'll take 6. And I still have some pretty strong guys in my hand. He's playing more of a defensive deck. I mean, we're winning so far. He's choosing to rocket that one and not the Guard Thrower. Whatever. We'll see he has 2. No, he does not. I'm honestly fine with that Cyborg dying. It also cycles my block. Of course he rolls a 3. Yeah, if he has one-up bowling, he doesn't just win this turn now. I mean, he would have won before. Probably not, actually. That looks fine by me. Decent play. Now I can just Extinction Event that. One of them dies and the other one's very weakened. I could have also laser based in 3. But I don't want to take before because I'm obviously not blocking ever. Dude, I need to top deck Nurse Garg here. If I get the Nurse Garg, then the game's just over. Of course, also I don't have anything to front this in case he's going for Espresso. Wait, he can't because he's not Mega Grow, so I don't have to worry about that. So we're fine. I'm gonna use a teleport here. That's fucking Nurse. Let's go back to full. That's back to 20. He's down to like way less than 20. Bro, that he was healing this turn. You think you're healing 10? I'm healing 16 with one card being teleported in. Deal with that, bro. You want to see heals? I'm gonna fucking show you heals. Now what do you got? And there's more Doom Shrooms. Oh my god, bruh. I'm just gonna stall at this point. Just gonna wait until I get something that can like give me more steam. I need either a Garg throw or a King of the Grill now. Of course he has that. And he got actually quite good cards. Here? Actually, right here. It's fine. Oh, because his turn hasn't ended yet. Oh, fucking course, bro. You're so good. I don't know why I thought his turn ended. Just play that. I'm just gonna go for the teleport this turn. I don't even care no more. There's Garg Thrower. Eat shit. Eat my shit. I don't want the Garg to go in lane 1. I also don't want it to go lane 2. Lane 3. Of course, I don't even have anything I can move. This game's really good. He's just looking for another Doom Shroom. And now the space-time dies. And laser base, that's really not, I mean, area 22, that's really not that helpful here, man. Puke. And then play anything in there, and then you lose. It goes to show that zombie heals will literally never be better than plant heals because they can just heal infinitely and like my Nurse Garg if it goes down. Yeah, sure, it got me to 20, but not doing anything else. Why is my game tiny? Why did it do that? That should be fine, right? I think. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, this isn't even the same guy. Being just a different guy running fucking Wall Knight. Like, that's the problem with Nurse Garg, is that it's technically a win condition, but also it doesn't win you the game. It just makes it like slightly harder for the opponent to win. Sometimes it makes it impossible for them to win, but a lot of the time it's like another card there would have maybe win the game, and Nurse Garg just slowed him down a bit. They need to just make Nurse Garg stats better, honestly. Used to be like an 8-8. Okay. I'll just use bats to go after that for now. Not gonna kill it, but it's gonna slow it down. And give me free cards too. Fine with just getting that. The Forget-Me-Nots can stay for now. Not that worried about it. I'm just gonna spam that on the board. You can go after it. Then kind of the rest of us stuff is like a little bit in danger. He has Cobb, I think. No, he's just actually not. His whole play when he had 7 Sun was to play 1 little buddy. Sure, why the hell not? I don't know. There's his Zombat. I'm not actually running Zombat in this deck. I would be running Zombat before it was a Gravestone, but now I don't really like it in like a deck like this as much. If anything happens here, I can just teleport in the King of the Grail. I'll do that in lane too. Now I get 2 Gargs from this. And I'll still stop him from playing another 1-up bowling next turn. I mean, it was obvious that he's running walnut bowling. Let's actually do this, so that if he has grave removal, he uses it on the surprise guard. Like that. Bro, everybody's fucking running Doomshroom today. Crazy, usually you don't see people use it this much. Okay. He probably has more grave removal, but I'm gonna bait Walnut Bowling here, because Walnut Bowling does 12 damage. So if he doesn't have more grave removal and just goes with the yellow bowling, he loses. Well, he doesn't do anything, apparently. Still, Zombot just kills him. GG, pal. You got Zombotted from the card I'm not even running. 100 by King of the Grail. Shouldn't have used your grave removal on the surprise Garg. Well, at this point I have to keep the cheese cutter. I'll use summoning. I'm fine with using that in lane 1 then. As long as I don't get cat lady. I'm completely fine with some, the Fraidy cat. Because now if he uses a ability to like remove this cheese cutter, the Fraidy cat becomes a 3-2. See, now I just have a 3-2 on my board from that. He might be able to Berry Blast it next turn, but then he's spending 2 turns Berry Blasting 1-drops. Which in fact, now I can do this. Now I have a 4-3 on my board, which he can Berry Blast. What do you think? Not right now. I'm winning overall so far. I mean, it's 1-1. Okay, well I can just remove that thankfully, so we're going about even. I'm holding that TPZ until like turn 7. Chances are he'd be able to remove it, so I might want to hold it till later. I can get rid of that though. Definitely don't want him playing anything in the Paradise. I think I actually played the TPZ here now. Only like 2 games that I played so far. Not much to have been missed. Okay. You're just getting a little bit of damage to me, but I'm not really worried about it. I don't even think that would have killed the TPZ if he used that next turn, so that seems like a good sign. Alright, and we'll just hoping to teleport in the Nurse Garg or the Throwing Garg. Yep, and I'll just play this in front of you. Free Garg. I won one of them. But he gave up. So now I'm 2-1. It's going pretty good. Especially into a lot of people running like Doom Shrooms, so a bunch of my Gargs just died, but we're still finding ways to win. Bro, it's on the screen. I'm using stuff that like you like teleport in stuff that has a bunch of stats, so it's hard for the opponent to deal with. Literally, I can't explain anything about what I'm running to you because you don't even play this game, so you don't know what any of this stuff does. I'm just waiting for this guy to play Imitator because it's fucking obvious he's gonna be running Imitator Fig or like Imitator Starch Lord. I can use this plus this to... It's fine with me. See what summoning gives me first. I'm definitely fine with that. It's a really good draw from summoning. I just had the perfect answer for that. course, gonna be saving my TPZ for turn 6. And the teleport too, probably. He's likely just berry blasting here. Yeah. I could use the teleport now. I don't think I am going to then. Actually, let's see what we can get. Okay, you know, just play TPZ in 4. He might have Gravebuster. Nope. Just an hour. I mean, I have a perfect answer to this. We just play Cyborg in 3 and then area on it. Still annoying that this Forget-Me-Nots is staying on the board, but I'm not really worried about it that much. I might actually just play these Garg throwing Gargs dry. See how that goes. Might just play one in 4. I think this turn it's time for Rocket Science, actually. I'm just gonna rocket the Velociraptor. Actually, I'm gonna rocket that one. And 5 is a bigger number than 4. I'll play Bats here, because I'm not gonna have enough range to use it next turn no matter what. I mean, he doesn't have that many cards, he has 4, which is a decent amount. But hopefully this Garg throwing Garg pops off and doesn't just get shamrocketed. I actually think this is gonna get moved into the area 22 and then do a bonus attack if it actually kills this garlic. Like if he doesn't remove this, it's gonna... If it doesn't move or throw a Garg here, it's going to throw 2 Gargs, move to the left from the Garlic's ability, gain Frenzy, and then do another attack. Because of it counting, killing the Garlic. That's if he doesn't remove the Garg throwing Garg though. Which is likely that he does. I mean, he's taking forever this turn, so maybe he doesn't have an answer to it. He might be thinking hard right now because he doesn't have anything to do about it. Or he just gave up. He really saw me put Garg throwing Garg on the board and just decided that was enough. We're done. I don't have an answer to it. I'm not playing anymore. Alright, GG, I guess. Awesome. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Pretty good starting hand here. This is such a good answer to Sunstream. You just have to hope that you get this like literally every game when you play against Solar. Honestly, I don't even play Cyborg here because it doesn't answer 2 Sunstreams, whereas this does. I can just do this. Arguably, I use Extinction Event there because next turn I'd be able to do this and the Zombat. Honestly, I'm just gonna be going for Cryo Brain. Never mind the Borg, I just want Cryo Brains up now. I actually prefer he does not get those legendaries, so I'm just gonna Extinction that for this turn. I'll play this. I need to play the Borgs eventually because I'll actually use the big Borgs as stats because I don't have anything like that, and I have a big statted zombie other than Nurse, but I don't want to play that while I haven't taken any damage yet. I'm gonna opt for the Cryo Brain here because this dies anyway. He gets one extra superpower. I mean, not superpower, legendary. I'm not that worried about it. You just wait. He used plant food on 2 cards. No, he used plant food to get 2 cards that are probably worse than plant food. Like, it'll help towards it, but it doesn't just get me monetization instantly. I need 1,000 subs first. Hopefully he just plays a bunch of those, except no, this is one of the cards he conjured. And we're not playing against Extinction Event. Why are we not playing around Extinction Event? It's like, I literally already played on this game. I played an Extinction Event earlier this game, and so we're playing 2 Black Eyed Peas on the board, which by the way, before the nerf, both of those would have lived. But nope, we're not playing around Extinction Event with nerf Black Eyed Pea. I'll play the second TPZ here, why not? You can always probably remove the one in lane 4, like that. Okay. Hey, look. Overstuffed Zombie's ability is actually activating. It's actually doing something here. It's healing me for 1 point. Awesome. Okay. I'm actually just gonna go for the teleport this turn. I don't think he has another way of removing the TPZ. And if he plays like Espresso, I can just play Nurse Garg and we'll be fine. How much health is that gonna have? Like 5? Yeah, it dies to this full. We're definitely ahead now. He's gonna be getting some cards that might bring him back with this cucumber. But also, like, I'm pretty far ahead, and I also have a cheese cutter on the board, which is basically giving me kind of the same shit. Also, Overstuffed's ability has activated 2 times now this game. And a big twist, after talking about how ass Overstuffed Zombie is yesterday, it's literally keeping my health up by a lot. By a lot, I mean 3. Let's be honest here. Well, Nurse Garg's gonna have to do some fucking carrying here. I actually want him to play Scorch if he gets Scorch. Which, even if he did, he isn't playing it here. That's a crazy thing to get this late in the game. Just brings him back in the game completely for free. We're going for Nurse Garg this turn, there's nothing else I can do. Watch, he has Espresso, so he wins. Well, yeah, but his board is way better, and also I don't even have more health. Literally not true. Bro, where are my area 22s? Can I play both of these? No. Alright, well, go Nurse Garg. Don't get removed, which you probably are going to be. But I need you to keep me in this game right now. Oh, here comes the fucking... Here comes... the Cob Cannon. No, actually, he's not. Why didn't he go after the Nurse Garg, by the way? Surely he has a way of doing a little bit more damage. No, go after the nurse! Does he not know what Nurse Garg does? I can definitely live this turn. Which, by the way, he also conjured this. He conjured a Potatosaurus, Allosaurus, and Great Zucchini, so how am I supposed to win? At least this Nurse Garg's still alive. I need to block and get summoning. I'm not blocking fucking shit. Of course. And so he's obviously running bonus attacks. So a bonus attack in literally any lane will keep him alive. It's not GG's. I get, actually there's literally nothing from summoning that can keep me in the game here. Yeah. Of course, we're just fighting people with like literally the best luck in the world today. So there's nothing I can do. Top decking Great Zucchini from fucking Cucumber. And then Allosaurus, and then a Potatosaurus, and also he somehow has Red Planet, which he might actually be running. So he just has like an infinite combo of winning no matter what. Extinction's good to have here. Probably gonna be teleporting in the King and the Girl later. I'm gonna keep saving for Extinction event. Yeah, because he's just gonna play that. Get the hell out of here. I could teleport in the Cyborg, but I think we're good. Just to cycle cards, but the teleport's probably going to be more useful later than the Extinction event. Nah, save for the Rocket in case he plays Fig. No, he's actually playing that, which I'm glad I saved, because now I can play Area over it. You fucking trolled. He's gonna play another one. Or at least I stalled him for that long. Oh, there's the Fig, which I can rock in now. So we're pretty much controlling him perfectly right now. Thankfully. Here's a teleport from the King of the Girl, and then I can use the second one for the Garg throwing Garg. Burst feeding the Garg throwing Garg by having a bunch of shit on the board. Also, this is not a Banana hero, so I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, it's pretty easy to predict the move of somebody who's running Sunshroom. They're literally just going to be running the same like 3 cards. So he's gonna play something there later, and then I'm just gonna play Garg throwing Garg there and win the game, because I get 2 free Gargs. In fact, I can TPZ instead of having to use a teleport. Molekill, yeah, right, man. You're molekilling your button shrooms so that they go from useless to slightly less useless. I'm really worried about that, mate. You got fucking Astrocado, but I'm not even really worried about it, because he's even playing another Molekill. Like, this isn't a problem. Say hello to Garg Thrower. Zombot, that's really good. I would have preferred it in lane 3, but still, it gets rid of like anything that... Okay, I got 2. I got 2 fucking Zombots. Nice play, Solar Flare. Hey, say hello to my 2 Zombots. You thought you were playing the game, you're not playing shit. You are getting zombotted, and then zombotted again. You think Zombot got nerfed from being thrown by Garg throwing Garg because it doesn't kill everything on the board anymore? I am going to be killing everything on your board out of force, because my Garg throwing Garg spawned 2 Zombots. Not 1, but 2. Also, no, I didn't see that. He's also just giving me a 3rd Garg. Thanks for the deep sea, pal. I think he's fucking mad. He's mad that that happened to him. Nice sizzle, bro. Yep, GG. That was a fucking game. I mean, it's probably because of tariffs. That's really like... What do you expect? Literally everybody is like raising their prices right now because of tariffs. Oh yeah, also I made it so that messages take longer to go away in the chat. It was 20 seconds before, which is kind of fast, so I changed it to like 90 seconds. A minute and a half. Is this the same guy? No, this is a different dude. Cool. I'm probably gonna keep this hand, probably. Especially if we get bats. A pretty good hand. It might be Oh, thank you for following Ikire W, however your name is pronounced. Bro, did you see my last game? If you didn't see my last game, you missed some fucking peak crap. I teleported in Garg throwing Garg into a solar flare that had 2 guys in the same lane, and I got 2 Zombots from it. Just like, it's just crazy. That's like the most insane clip to happen to me like this entire year so far. Yeah, thanks for following, man. Welcome to the stream. Bro. There's another person playing Paradise. And I don't even have an answer to it this time. Not really much for me to do here. I could have just rocketed one of them, but he's probably playing Fig. Probably playing Fig there. Christian, if you don't want to see as much latency, you should go to the Twitch stream, because I forgot to set it to low latency for chats on this stream, so Twitch should be ahead of YouTube right now. I remember to click that setting on YouTube from now on. There is lore in this game, and I don't really care about it, man. It's like no one actually cares. Yo, welcome back, Gerardo. I'm not gonna be doing matches today, because I'm gonna be streaming for less time, and I'm just gonna be playing a ladder this today. So nah, no PvP today. Is he gonna play Little Betty? No, okay. I'm taking 9 damage here, which is like pretty bad. We're just gonna have to do the gamble again. Just throw the Garg, throwing Garg there and hope that it works. Not much else we can really do. Taking so much, I'm not blocking anything either, man. Gravity, that's fine. Of course he also gets the extra 3. That also doesn't fucking block either. Garg thrower, win me the game, please. Do we see Cob Cannon? Do we see that plus Sizzle? Yes. Do we roll any sorts of numbers that aren't trash? I mean, we get a King of the Girl from it. And there's nothing to even nibble. I mean, what do you want me to do? If I'm taking that many hits and I'm not just blocking ever, there's pretty much nothing I can do. Yo, Flavio Noob, you missed the fucking best game. You missed like such a good clip. You need to see it. I'm gonna make a YouTube short of it and I'm gonna upload that shit tomorrow. I teleported in Garg, throwing Garg into a Pear Paradise and I got 2 Zombots from it on the same turn. You missed that shit, Illspeak. And then of course, literally the next game, I run into someone also running Pear Paradise. And this time I didn't have Area 22. So I just lost. Because he played Fig into it. Bro's playing half banana. Or what is it with this game? And it feels like literally everybody is running the same stuff on the same day, but like it changes every day. Today everybody's playing like Pear Paradise Fig or Captain Cucumber, and that's just like the thing today. And other days it's like Ramp Laser Beam, and other days it's who knows. But it's always the same stuff by different opponents, and you never know. Alright, Melon Bolt. Should I use a teleport here? I mean, I'll never know what I'll need it. I'll just lower the damage from that. I'm not even really worried about it. I can get Garg throwing Garg here. I like King of the Girl. I'm a big King of the Girl fan. It's just a good way of getting more win conditions. And I don't know about Bounty Hunter in the current meta. Just die is too bad to Fig. And like Fig is half of what people are running. Supernova Guard's good though. If I were to make this deck like extremely good, I'd remove like half of it. Though, to be honest, I wouldn't be running Nurse, which is like why I'm running this deck in the first place. And I could probably change King Girl to something better. Damn, he ruined my perfect Garg throwing Garg lane. How dare he? Okay, now I have an even better one. I have an even better one, damn. Thanks, mate. I get 3 Gargs now. I just basically played a Garg feast. Wizard, no, don't get my Garg thrower. Don't get my Garg thrower. Okay, well, it gave me Probably something even better. Well, how did— no, because now I don't get more Gargs. Never mind, I get another Garg thrower. What is going on this turn, bro? Now I got a second Garg thrower, but it was from my Plank Walker because my Wizard Garg beats my original Garg thrower. And I got Unthawed Viking and not Deep Sea Garg, which honestly isn't that much worse. It's like, it's not that many less stats. What is bro going for? He's going for the YOLO. Please win now and have no answers. Well, I have answers. I have like 5 cards in my hand. I'm gonna show him even more and just play this. Bro, that was actually crazy. Usually when you get Mustache Monument from an interdimensional zombie, it's just like useless. It's funny to see if there's times where it actually like does shit. Most of the time it's just like early in the game and you have no win conditions. I imagine it's like insane if you get it late. I think this game's over. The Nurse Garg actually just like cemented it. This game's over. There's nothing he can really do at this point. I mean, he can try that. I don't even need to play my King of the Grill here. Okay, well, even he realized that that's not enough because those Gargs have Bullseye. Thank you, Wizard Garg. You ruined my clip earlier, but you kinda saved my day by winning me the game. Honestly, I'm fine with King of the Grill being how it is now. I'm a big believer of the card. Honestly though, revert Deep Sea Garg to win it buffed like infinite times. Because if Fig and like Gravity can be the way it is, Deep Sea Garg should be like the infinite stat monster it was before its stuff got fixed. That would actually be a pretty good way of dealing with Gravity, even though it isn't because Shamrocket and stuff. Yo, welcome to the stream, Scraps. We're having like a pretty good day today using Immorticia. It's going a lot better than I was expecting it to go with this deck. It's funny, I feel like when I pull up decks that are just like worse, like I think I'm gonna do worse with the deck and I do pretty good, and then decks that I think that are going to do good, I just get destroyed. Okay, we're just playing Dry Pepper and acting like that's a good play. I'm gonna save the TPZ for next turn. Actually, I guess I should have played the sideboard to deal with that. I'm just gonna TPZ this turn then. Gravebuster's likely. Or he just brings out the fucking Allosaurus. I prefer getting this dead than keeping the TPZ healthy. It doesn't even die. He has to go after it more. So we're really fine here. Unfortunately, I don't have any way for this guard thrower to like actually do anything. Welcome in, Lynn. Lynn, my app. He's going for Pepper again. This doesn't break through. I think I'm just gonna play the King of the Grill for stats. Yeah, that seems fine by me. And probably just stick the guard thrower in dry in lane 2. King of the Grill is getting blocked. I'm not that worried about it. Another TPZ. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do anything here. I guess it is technically the safer play. Because this is likely to just be removed, and then I'm taking 12 to the chin. So doing this, and then playing like Vengeful, is probably the better play. Okay. Damn, I can't afford area and like something to actually kill there. I guess I do this. And then like play this too. Just cause why not? I guess I shouldn't have done that though, cause now the Allosaurus gets like even more heals. I need my fucking rocket, there we go. Yep, Pepper MD is a really balanced card. But I can just rocket it next turn. Until the walnut bowling happens here. I mean, if he walnut bowlings, at least. He actually has Dragon from Primal Walnut. So like, I get 2 Gargs thanks to area. But yeah, he just has Dragon from fucking Primal Walnut, so now there's nothing I can do about that. Zombot, actually there is something I can do about that, and now I win. Bro thought he was winning? You're a fool. You lose, you're down to 1 HP. You thought you were winning that game. You thought that Pepper was winning you the game. No, Zombot says no. Zombot actually says no. He deserved that. He actually deserved that. For all the things that happened there, and getting Dark Matter Dragon Fruit from Primal Walnut, I deserve to get Zombot from my Guard Throwing Garg. I deserve that. That was deserved. Completely deserved victory. Exactly, bro. And now Deep Sea should just win. Or why did I ever stop playing Morticia? I always get the most insane luck when playing this hero. If he plays Walnut Bowling, I just heal her all back by teleporting in the nurse. He's going for more, bro. He's going for more. So rocket this one. Actually, I can just rocket this one. Oh, that he hasn't crackable though. I mean, he's trying to stay in the game. There's no reason for me to bring in the Nurse Garg here. There is a reason for me to bring in the Guard Throwing Garg. Give me another Zombot. I'm fine with another Deep Sea Garg. That's completely fine by me. Now, this nurse is always lurking. You know, I never thought about uncrackable. What the fucking means now? You never think about it in Pvzheroes context. Bro is kinda uncrackable. So... I mean, probably just do nothing here. Is there anything I can really do? Like, I can kill this, but it takes a lot of resources to do that. His last superpower isn't gonna do much for him here, so he's taking this. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, but... I guess I could double extinction them. And then teleport this in, and it'd keep this guy alive and kill that. But I think I have yet better uses of this teleport incoming. Now I can play both of these. I can teleport this in there while playing the Vengeful here. Like, if he wants to keep healing, I'll show him heals. I'm just really hoping we don't see Doomshroom. No, the second one! The second dragon from Primal Walnut, but it doesn't matter because he's leaping it. He's played 2 Primal Walnuts, and both of them gave him dragons. Which is crazy. Okay, he conceded. He decided that was enough. I don't even get to play my nurse. I don't even get to go back from 5 to 20 HP. Sure, he might have been looking for Zucchini and then he got Cornucopia. The Zucchini there is definitely better than the dragon. He didn't deserve it. You know what? If he gets 2 dragons from his Primal Walnuts, he does not deserve to get the Zucchini. So I'm glad he didn't get it. Alright, we're hitting up on an hour here, so this will be my last game on ranked. Hopefully it's a good one. Honestly, I don't even know if this is a good hand. I'll keep it though, I guess. If he plays Sunshroom, I'll just concede and queue up another one. Yeah, Wall Knight with DMD would probably be the best hero. Just be completely dumb and impossible to deal with. I'll play this. I could have gone for Extinction. I honestly didn't even look in my hand and see that I had that before I played the sideboard, but it works out. For more peppers. This is the same guy from last game. Like, I literally just checked, it's actually the same guy, he has the same username. I mean, this Vengeful's obviously not gonna get shit done. I mean, it's damaging that quite a bit. And this TPZ has both these Gargs loaded. I mean, if I get this Garg thrower actually moving. And thankfully I haven't answered that pepper before it gets going too. Pepper could be a 1-1 and it'd still be good, because you're always playing with like a heal instantly anyway. So it becomes a 3-3. That's fair. I mean, of course he's playing a fucking another Pepper MD. No! Whatever, bro. I needed an actual zombie, but I'm not wasting my second teleport. I'll just bring out the guard throwing Gargs. I honestly don't even know why I put the TPZ there. Probably a bad play. I could have just put it anywhere else. Alright, guard thrower 1. Put Tombot in lane 3, please. I'm fine with the deep sea incoming. It's just an instant 6 damage. You know what would be crazy if this guy went to his deck and put he put Doomshroom in his deck after that last game. That would be crazy. But no, he's just running more of this shit. Yeah, it would be dumb because he would just be killing his own Pvzheroes and Allosauruses and shit. So obviously that wouldn't even be good. But like, I am kinda ruining him right now. Back up to 20, but it doesn't matter because if that pepper hits me once, I die. Hey, there's another teleport. Man, Deep Sea having Hunt honestly kind of ruins it sometimes. Because I would so much rather that be in the water lane and not the fucking Heights lane. Because if it was in the water, I'd actually be doing like so much more damage to him here. But because it's on Heights, like, he can just jump block it easily. There's another Deep Sea. Hey, Pepper dealt with. I didn't think about Evaporate, but it's pretty good here. And he has to eat the 6. Or uses Uncrackable. I have to see what kind of answers he has now. Forgot he played an Onion Ring, so he's gonna have a bunch of 4/4s. And Poppin' Poppies, of course. Hey, Franklin's aren't bad. I mean, I'm still definitely winning this game, let's be honest. This 8's just gonna kill him. I mean, of course the Poppin' Poppies was the thing he conjured too. I have to play at least something because don't feel like getting killed by the Walnut Bullen. Alright, back to 20 we go. If only I could make this live. This Poppin' Poppies does die, but I can't make this Deep Sea live, unfortunately. Just one more buff would keep it up. But only now the fucking Frankentar is the one that's like going up a lot. I have 2 like demons that are just growing like every time anything happens. Yeah, he has a lot of heals, but he doesn't have like shit to deal with these monsters. And also, I have a lot of heals. This Nurse Garg's brought me up like twice now. All the way back up to full. Yeah, he's decided that's enough.